I'm 3 on your side's Gary Harper, and it's that time of year again when people are going to be heading out and buying a Christmas tree. But prepare yourself, because what you paid last year for a tree is nowhere near what trees cost now. It's a sign Bill Tolmachoff has been putting up for the past 15 Christmases, and it means families will be rushing to Tolmachoff Farms the next few weeks to pick out the perfect family tree.
Yeah, they come in here, they think they're in the forest, you know, they're all running around and having a good time.
And while the variety of trees remain the same,
I have Nobles, Grands, Dougs, and Nordmans.
one thing has changed, and that's the price Bill had to pay to buy the trees wholesale.
The pricing went up on me about 20%.
And of course, you have to pass that on to the consumer.
You got to pass that on to the consumer. You know, you don't want to, but that's the way life goes.
But why? Why will you have to pay 20% or more this year for a Christmas tree? Bill says there are a list of factors. The first, the weather in the Pacific Northwest was a scorcher, burning up a lot of inventory. For the trees that did survive, nasty ice storms wiped them out. And they cracked in half?
And they cracked in half by the weight of the ice.
Another factor for rising tree prices, labor.
Trimming the trees, growing the trees, cutting the trees, all that stuff.
And transportation cost plays a huge role in the price of getting trees here to Arizona. Bill says he's used to paying around $4,000 to ship trees from Oregon. This year, he had to pay $5,800 due to truckers who don't want to pay our high gas prices.
By years before, I had truckers fighting to come down. This year, it's just, they were begging them, you know, to do the haul.
And that's having an effect on artificial trees. 3 on Your Side went to a Home Depot and found several empty spots where artificial trees should have been. And then there's Christmas decorations. Once again, 3 on Your Side found bare shelves at this Walmart and the same thing at Target. As for Tolmachoff Farms, Bill says he expects to sell out of his trees despite the price increase, because consumers have basically become used to just about everything going up.
I think we're all having sticker shock everywhere we go, you know. Yeah, I go to McDonald's, a hamburger is like $5-6, so.
All right, so Christmas trees are a little bit more expensive this season, but what about next year, Christmas 2022? What's gonna happen then? Well, a lot of that depends on how this supply chain shakes out. It also depends on the weather. Bad weather for these trees means trees might keep going up. I'm Gary Harper, 3 on Your Side.